What's up, everybody? Today we're going to compare a very popular monster, Lyn, that everyone knows of, everyone likes, everyone enjoys using in Giants, Dragons, Hall of Water, TOA bosses, things like that. We're going to compare her, which everyone knows about, everyone knows what she does, to a monster that a lot of people don't know about, don't have any experience using, Luna. Now, Luna is very similar to Lyn in the fact that she's a big element neutral DPS unit. She does HP based damage. Let's take a look at the skills. Let's take a look at where's the other one? Where's Lyn? Okay, so one of the things about Lyn is all three of her skills do damage based on enemy max HP. Where is this potentially really great? Of course, Hall of Water. I mean, of course, the places that we've already mentioned, but specifically Hall of Water more so than the other ones, because Hall of Water doesn't have a lot of defense. It's just got a tremendous amount of HP, right? So she can do insane amounts of damage to that. 30% increased chance of landing critical hit, inflicted damage proportion to enemies max HP, proportion to enemies max HP, reusable in 2 turns, and reusable in 3 turns for this last one, damage proportion to the enemy's max HP, damage increased by 30% if the target cannot be stunned. Right? I keep forgetting that she actually does a stun on this because we always use her against bosses. So everything is based on enemy max HP. Where Luna differs, though, double shot attacks by throwing 2 cards, 50% chance to remove a beneficial effect. Where could this be useful? Dragons V10, it's really nice, right? Dragons V10, Lyn could give you some issues if the dragon gets its immunity on, you can't get a defense break and you don't kill it fast enough. So Luna's kind of a nice insurance policy with her first skill against that. Sometimes it's like, oh no, you got the immunity. Oh right, I'm using Luna. She double shots, especially if you have her paired up with Tark, because they can combo together. Tark can use his third skill. They both get turns, and on Tark's turn, using his third skill can strip beneficial effects as well when teaming up with Luna. Poison shot attacks inflicts continuous damage, 3 turns, 80% chance. I don't love that. I mean, like, continuous damage is whatever. It's good damage that it does, but it's just 3 continuous damage. Who cares? 3 turn continuous damage. And then this last one, Dark Force, locks down so this is also based on enemy max HP. Locks down the enemy target, power of darkness to inflict damage proportion to enemy's max HP, and decreases the target stack bar by 50%. Decreases, which means that, like, for example, if it's the dragon in Dragons B10, or if it's the giant will not do that combo, right? He'll still do his counter, but with the 2 towers, one will defense break, the other one will attack power buff, and then the giant comes in after that, and he'll just one-shot everything. This disrupts the turn order. So this disrupts the combo, letting the rest of your units to attack before he gets that boom, boom, boom comboing. A lot of people like to use Hua for this. I know some people like to use... a lot of people use Galleon for this. They just don't realize that they're using Galleon. Galleon reduces the enemy's attack gauge with the second skill. A lot of people forget about that, and that will interrupt the combo there. I mean, we all do it anyway, but a lot of people, like, we just use him so much we're not used to remembering that he actually does that. One of the benefits to using him is that he does that. But I know if you've seen people using Hua here, for Giants B10 anyway, one of the benefits to having her is that she does that. And it recovers your attack bar by 100% chance, by 100% when used with full HP. So attacks, gets the attack gauge back as long as you have full HP, and then she'll usually use her, when she has this, she'll usually use her poison shot again, or she usually has poison shot available, so she'll do big damage and then follow it up with big damage. It's kind of like a guaranteed violent proc, right? So let's test her in Giants, Dragons, and Hall of Water to see the damage potential that they do compared to one another. Now, another thing to note, the base stats. The base defense is not great, but the base HP is not bad. But take a look at the base attack, 790 compared to 878. So it's a noticeable difference as far as that's concerned. but also the multipliers, which it really doesn't show you anywhere in the game, but the damage multipliers will affect how much damage it actually does. So let's take a look at them side by side. All right, here we are in Giants B10. We have attack buff, we have defense break. Let's see how much the third skill, watch we don't crit. Let's see how much the third skill can do on the Giant all together. 88,000 damage. All right, while we're here, we may as well see how much the second skill and the first skill can do as well. Piercing arrow, 41k crit. And let's check the first skill. Accurate shot, 31k. Okay, so we're here in Dragons V10 now. Let's test out... Watch, no defense break. Okay, we got the defense break. Let's test out the Lyn skill 3. Let's see how much damage we do here. 66k, okay. Less damage here. Alright, let's test out the piercing arrow skill. 33k. Alright, now for the first skill. 24k. Alright, now on to the Hall of Water. Third skill, Phantom Crush. 777,000 damage. And second skill, Piercing Arrow. 310,000 damage. Alright, now for the first skill, does 231,000 damage. Oh my god. Okay, now I know for a long time that Lyn can do tremendous amounts of damage on massive HP units. I was actually the one that did the video in the first place several years ago, doing like 1,000,000 damage to, I think it was one of the towers. She does over 1,000,000 damage to, which is pretty crazy. But it's just so crazy to see it. Even though I know, it's still so crazy to see it. So anyway, now we're going to take Lyn's runes off. We're going to switch them over to Luna, and we're going to see how much damage she is capable of with the same exact runes. Alright, now we're in the same situation again. We have the attack buff, the defense break. We are using the same units. The only difference is same runes, but Luna instead of Lyn. Same runes though, same runes. Dark Force, since it's used with full HP, that's why it's glowing. It's glowing like all crazy. So that means she's going to reduce the Giant's attack gauge, and she's going to increase hers by 100%. So let's see how much damage. Lyn did 88,000. So let's see how much Luna's capable of. 79,000. Less than Lyn. I am actually shocked, because this is a Nat 4. She's got higher multiplier. She's got higher, you know why though? Is because the extra 30% damage. That's what really put her over. That's what put the Lyn over. Is because Lyn will do 30% more damage if the target cannot be stunned. But the difference is, as you can see here, the Giant's attack gauge is decreased fully. It decreased 50%, but it was only at 50%. She gets another turn. So she didn't Violent proc, she got another turn. So we can see Poison Shot, how much does her second skill do? 40,000. So basically, I mean, almost the same in Giants. 40,000 for the second skill. Alright, so let's take a look at her first skill. Remove beneficial. There's no beneficial effects right now, but let's see how much damage. Lyn did 31k, and Luna's gonna do 26k total. Alright, on to Dragons V10. Same situation, Luna instead of Lyn, same rune, same team as before. Lyn did 66k with her third skill. Let's see what Luna's capable of. 62k, slightly less in this situation as well. Okay, so skill 2, Lyn did 33k. Let's see what, I'm going to guess Luna's going to do like 28. 31, okay. Pretty comparable. Alright, now skill 1, Lyn did 24k with this in Dragons. Same runes, same team, same everything. I'm guessing Luna's going to do double hits. Well, I know Luna's going to do double hits, but I'm guessing it's going to be 22k. I'm guessing it's going to be 11 each. Oh, so she didn't crit. Okay. So, aside from the not critting, she did 10k, so it would have been 20k. Alright, on to the Hall of Water B10. Same team, same runes. Lyn did 777,000 in this situation. Now remember, all of these skills do something instead of just damage, right? So that's really the big differentiation here is they're similar in damage. Luna's doing a little bit less, but she provides something else in addition to the damage. So this is going to do, I'm guessing it's like 730. 583. 583. 583. Okay, and skill 2. Lyn did 310. This is going to do nowhere even close. Not even close, because it's not damage based on max HP. So this is going to do 45. I'm going to guess 45. Not even remotely close to Lyn. 63, okay. But still, not even remotely close to Lyn. Alright, now to the third skill. And again, this is not based on enemy max HP. So this is really where the enemy max HP is going to come into consideration. Most of all is this Hall of Water. So there's a massive difference in these units in Hall of Water. And Lyn just has a tremendous advantage over Luna based on that. So this is... Lyn did 231,000 damage. This is going to do like 40 or something like that. It's going to nowhere even close. Yeah, 40. So 190,000 damage. Massive, massive difference. Alright guys, we saw the damage test, the comparison based on the damage, but to be honest, it's really not just all about the damage. Let's take a look at, again, I know we just took a look at the skills, but let's take a look at the skills again. Damage based on max HP, damage based on max HP, damage based on max HP. So, just big damage. She's just there for damage. Whereas Luna, again, I just want to really drive this home, is that she has a chance to remove a beneficial effect. This I don't care about. This continues damage. It's basically a worse version of, to be honest, I like Lyn's second skill, whereas this is concerned. But this third skill, the Dark Force, this is, between the first and the third skill, this is kind of an insurance policy. I know I've said it already, but I'll say it again. Decreasing the enemy's attack gauge is very important in limiting their turns, and also speeds up your runs by decreasing the amount of animations that the enemy will do as well. And it makes it more reliable. And this is the strip from the giant, the strip from the dragon. The less turns that the giant and the dragon get is really great. And if you think about it this way as well, it's almost as if, because when she uses this Dark Force, she uses it with full HP at the beginning of when we go into the dragon part of the stage, Dragons B10 for example. She uses Dark Force first, and then she immediately uses Poison Shot like a violent proc, but without violent runes. So you almost add at least these, these two, or sometimes these two, depending on what she has available, but a lot of times she'll use the Dark Force and the Poison Shot. So it's almost as if this damage is added to the Dark Force damage at the boss stage anyway. And that's why I like her. I know she does a little bit, slightly less damage than Lyn, unless we're talking about Water B10. Water B10, it's Lyn all the way. Lyn clear winner. But this one, she does the damage in a different way, adding this damage to this damage, and she also is just a little bit better insurance policy in making sure the runs fail less, and giving you just a slightly higher success rate, even if she does not do it quite as much damage. Like I said, Lyn, all day Water B10, she's the one. Lyn is better than Luna for Water B10. You can even run them together though, to be honest. You can just run them together and it's even better. Well, you could run Sigmaris as well. But just for a side-by-side comparison, Luna's a safer option, but Lyn is going to squeeze out a tiny bit more damage. So, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this comparison. What do you think? Do you think Luna should be able to do as much damage as Lyn while also having the insurance policy? Do you think they should buff Luna's damage output in the next patch or something? Let me know in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Just a nice side-by-side comparison in similar units, light, dark, element, neutral, DPS units that do damage based on enemy max HP, at least somewhat damage based on enemy max HP, and comparable damage, fairly comparable damage as well. So anyway, guys, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. I will see you as always in the next one.